Greetings everyone, we're back with another Sneaker Shop Talk Performance Review. As you can see, we've got the Hyperdunk 2014s up for today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get after it. Alright, now we're going to start with the fit, the upper and the inner, per the usual. And I know for some of you who watch the videos, this is super redundant, but we may have some new people who may have never seen the videos. And the reason why I start with the inner is simply this. It doesn't matter how good the cushioning, the traction, all of those other things are. If the shoe's uncomfortable to wear, then it doesn't matter because you're not going to wear it. The inner is problem free, no raised seams, anything like that. It's not going to cause you any issues. The tongue is actually integrated, into the inner and forms like a semi-half boot there. To be honest, the fit of the shoe is actually very, very good. It was extremely good, actually. I do have a fused upper here, and these are actually ready to go right out of the box. They flex very well. You don't have any problems with that. You don't have, and additionally with that, even where the flexion points are, it doesn't form any hard points, anything to that nature. It just feels good. It really flexes well with your foot, which is a good thing. Even along these areas here, when it doesn't form any, it doesn't bulge or anything. It just moves with your foot very well. It locks your foot down from front to back. The feeling that I had as I was wearing these was total lockdown, right? If you could imagine, there's a line here and just wraps here. And I mean, that's really what it was. The foot went nowhere where it wasn't supposed to at any point in time in the shoe. The shoe just does a great job. The lacing system works well with the upper, and vice versa. It's just going to keep your shoe, keep your foot rather where it needs to be when you're making the moves that you would make on a basketball court. And that's crucial considering this is a guard-focused shoe. There's a reason why it seems like 50% of the NBA is wearing this or the Kobe. The fit, I know I'm harping on it, but it's just good all the way around. I was very, very, very impressed with the fit of the Hyperdunk 2014. All right, moving down. Your cushioning is handled by a full-length Lunarlon midsole. I'm gonna be brief but thorough, and I'm gonna be honest. The more I play in Lunarlon, the more impressed I become. It's come a long way since, say, like the Kobe 4, 5, and then the original Hyperdunk. I mean, it feels good right out of the box. You know, not springing responsive like Zoom Air, but it feels very good. At the course of my test, it didn't show any signs of bottoming out. It does a wonderful job of soaking up your impact protection. And I'm going to be honest, I think this shoe is almost ubiquitous. I'm cutting to the end, but the cushioning, I think, could stand up to even some lightweight 4s and 5s. I just think it's that good and it's that robust. And said it just doesn't bottom out. I think it would get you through a season easy. It feels good. It does what you want it to do in terms of cushioning, and I couldn't find any negative. And I tried in terms of the cushioning of this shoe. And it just, again, kind of bringing it back home from what I said when I started this. The Lunarlon is getting better, and if it continues to get better, that could be scary. But the cushioning on the Hyperdunk 2014 is absolutely on point. Okay, traction here. That on this particular colorway, you do have an orange translucent outsole. The traction was good. I will say this rubber does start off sticky, and the courts that I was playing on, one particularly more so than some of the others, was dusty, and this outsole, it will pick up dust. It will, the dust will stick, and when it sticks, there is a slight, well, not slight, there is a degradation in the traction performance. But once you wipe it off, it goes back to its previous level, which is pretty high. It grips the floor well. I don't know if I can get close enough there. You can see the rubber is somewhat flexible, and that just really helps it grip the floor. With some of these colorways, like I said, you could try some of them outdoor. Maybe if some of the solid rubber outsoles you may want to take outdoors. Said with this, even though it's translucent, it is somewhat soft, so I would definitely, in a pinch, if you're just maybe playing once or twice, then yes, but I wouldn't, with this particular outsole, make it my long-term outdoor shoe. Probably want to pick up some with maybe XDR rubber, but kind of closing out, like I said, it's sticky right out of the box, so if you play on a dusty court, you may want to be mindful of that, have some wet towels or something on deck, because it's going to pick up dust. But outside of that particular issue, it provides very good traction, and it keeps up with you in terms of basketball related moves. I was very pleased with the high level of traction provided by this shoe. Alright, and summing up, man, the Hyperdunk, and it's an awesome shoe. The fit is outstanding. The cushioning is very good. The traction is on point, provided the floor is not dusty. Offers wonderful fit, holds your foot in place, like I said, in all directions, including laterally. I didn't touch on this, like I said, because it aided in part by the presence of the fly wire on both the medial and the lateral sides of the shoe. It's very stable, doesn't tip over, which if you saw my one of my previous videos, I talked about the ankle problems that I'm having right now. But it's a stable shoe, and it just doesn't tip over. Anyway, I feel like this is a shoe that translates well, of course, from guards to even, I would say, lightweight forwards and centers. I think it's just that good. The big fellas, you may want something a little more robust in the midsole. And of course, there are options out there for you. But you know what? Pau Gasol wears these, so that is something to think about there as well. So even if you're a center, you might want to give these a try out as well. So if they're good enough for him, they're likely good enough for you as well. Holds up well to wear. So it'll definitely get you through a season easy. Definitely put this on our recommend list. So if you definitely find a pair of these, you will not regret picking these up. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our review of the Hyperdunk 2014. I want to send my thanks out for everyone taking the time out to watch the videos. There will be a write-up on the website. It may be delayed by a few days. We're revamping and doing some things on the website, so just bear with us if you're waiting on the actual write-up on these. That will be forthcoming maybe in the next week or so. But just be sure to like, comment, share the video, all that good stuff. Also, make sure you head over to the Facebook page over there. Post a lot of things that I may not have time to actually post on the website or make a video for. And just continue the conversation over there as well. But thanks everybody for watching.